exhale, hum. Just softly resting here for a moment, noticing how you feel. Noticing how that vibration creates this bit of sensation in your body. Mine feels a bit like tingling, feels very relaxed. And now from where you are, just releasing wherever your attention is in your body, but remembering at any moment during the class to come back to those places, to open into those spaces. From here, we're going to bring both our knees into our chest, wrap your hands around your knees, and just slowly rock your body side to side just to release your back after lying flat, giving your back a little massage. And then we're going to come back to center and we're going to come into a bicycle. And so the bicycle is going to look like this. So one foot is going to extend at a time out towards the floor and then bring it back in as the other leg extends out towards the floor, stretching it out straight, coming back in towards your chest, extending the legs, alternating as if it looks like you're riding a bicycle. And just allowing yourself to flow with the movement, finding your breath with the movement. Maybe you inhale as your leg comes in, exhale as it comes out. If this is really hard on your back, you can always take your hands underneath your bum and your low back to boost up your hips a little, and that can really help to create less pressure on your lower back. So breathing with the movement, inhale maybe as you bring your legs back, exhaling as you extend. Taking those big, full, deep breaths. Listening to your body. Knowing that you don't have to lower your legs so low, almost to the floor. You can keep it higher if that feels better for you. Everybody is different. And everybody is different on every day. So let's listen to our bodies and what's available to us right now, right here, and breathe with it. If there is a part of you as you're moving in this way that feels really uncomfortable, breathe into that space, open into that part of your body, opening it and allowing it to be there. Discomfort is okay. Discomfort is all a part of growth. Pain is a back off. Discomfort, you could treat it like it's a flashing light saying, come this way, there's lots to be found here. We have a tendency of turning away from discomfort, of quitting when it feels a little bit stretchy, a little uncomfortable. That is the moment when you want to breathe and lean in. My Kundalini teacher, she said to me early in my journey of learning, Sandra, if you want to grow and heal, you're going to have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And she was very accurate, and no growth comes from staying inside of our comfort bubble. Keep breathing, keep moving, stretching those legs out, bringing them back in. Find your rhythm. We don't have to ride this bicycle quickly. Extending, we're creating heat in our legs, pulling in on our belly. And breathing deep belly breaths. Let's do a couple more here. And then we'll return our legs back down, straight out onto the mat. Keeping your hands underneath your bum, if that feels good for you there, to lift up your hips a little. From here, we're going to take a deep breath in. Tighten your belly, so squeeze into your core, and slowly begin to lift both legs up off of the mat, only as high as you can, and then exhaling, we're going to let those legs go back down. So on the inhale, we're going to squeeze into our belly and lift. Exhale, we're going to slowly control the movement and let our legs come back down. You can let them rest on the floor for a second if you need, and then deep inhale, tighten your belly, curl those legs back up. Exhale as you release, control, slow back down to the mat. That's it. Let that inhale almost propel your body to help you lift your legs. You won't be here for long. Challenge yourself. Inhale, pull those legs up. Exhale, lower. Slow, controlled exhale. Powerful inhale as you lift. And on your next lift, just tuck your knees, bend your knees, pull your knees into your chest. From here, wrap your hands around your knees, the outside of your legs, and we're going to actually start rocking back and forth. Instead of side to side, we're going to rock forward and back on our spine. It's just called the spinal rock, but it often makes me think of like an egg on the counter, just wobbling back and forth. So just find your rhythm, close your eyes, breathe into your body. It requires some effort on your part to move up and down. So just let your body exert that bit of effort. Feel that massage as your spine rolls back and forward. And creating a little more momentum so that on your next one you can rock yourself all the way back up to seated. And so let's just come seated, cross-legged, closing down your eyes, and just finding a moment to be still and quiet. Noticing how your body feels right now. From here, we're going to come into a pattern. We're going to use our voices again. So we're going to use a mantra. It goes sa, ta, na, ma. So there's 4 syllables. Sa, ta, na, ma. It's a mantra of new beginnings, of allowing ourselves to step into something new. And so we're going to start with our hands stretched, our arms stretched out, our palms facing the sky. This will be sa. Then we'll flip our hands over, ta. Then we're going to clap behind our heads, na, and then bring it in front of the body, ma. It's supposed to make you think, and you're supposed to probably make a mistake with it, okay? so let go of it having to be perfect. We're going to go sa, ta, na, ma. Okay, so we're going to do it together. Ready? Let's go. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. 2 more. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. And hold it here with your arms outstretched in front of you, hands clapped together. And we're going to do the same mantra with a different pattern. This time we're going to clap, sa, behind our head, ta, and we're going to go over, so hands facing the floor, na, flip, ma. In front, sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. 3 more. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Hold it here. The key is not to look at anybody else. It will definitely mix you up. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhale with a big sigh. Let's do one more deep inhale. Let's exhale with a hum. Slowly releasing your hands down to the mat. And just pausing here again. Eyes closed. Awareness inside your body. Noticing. Swing your legs out from underneath you. Let's come into all fours. And into that simple cat-cow movement. So inhaling, look up and lengthen your spine. Exhaling, curling, looking towards your knees, your chin tucks to your chest. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, curl. Taking those big inhales. Exhale, find your own rhythm, close your eyes. Really stretching your body, feeling that stretch all through from the root of your pelvis all the way to the crown of your head. And breathe those deep breaths. And let's do 2 more here. And then come back to a neutral spine and tabletop. Stepping your hands out just a little bit, about 1 hand's length, I suppose is what that is, in front. And from here, we're going to, you might have to shimmy your knees back a little bit if it feels like you need more space, but we're gonna slowly drop our pelvis, so our bum towards the ground, our legs are gonna come, our arms are gonna come straight, and we're gonna extend and look up into Cobra pose. My arms are just shaking right now. I'm gonna let that go for a minute. And just breathe, holding it here. If your arms are shaking too, just let them quiver. It's energy being released. It's energy moving in your body. Let's take a deep inhale here. And on the exhale, press into your hands, press into your knees, and push your body back into child's pose. Letting your body settle to rest for a breath or 2. On your next inhale, rising up off of your knees, coming back into that tabletop. If you need to readjust your hands, taking that hand width out and slowly lowering down back into the cobra. Looking up, your throat open, your eyes to the sky or the ceiling. Taking your deep breaths. And on your next exhale, again, curling back, pressing into child's pose. And while you're back here, while you are in child's pose, noticing your body, always taking these moments to check in and to become aware of what is alive in your body, what feels good, what doesn't feel so good. And just be with those parts of you, breathing into them. Slowly walking your hands back towards your knees. And from here, we're gonna stay on our knees, just sitting off to one side. So if you sit off to the right, you'll kind of be off to the side of your knees. Sorry, of your, I don't know, these parts of your legs, your thighs. From here, we're gonna reach out with our left hand. So if you're sitting, if your bum is off to the right of your legs, you're gonna reach with your left hand, and your right arm is gonna come up and over to make an arc and to stretch. So you should really feel that stretch down the side of your body where your bum is sitting off to the side. So your bum and your arm on the same side, reaching and stretching. If it feels open to you, you can always clasp your hands and pull that arm away even deeper, holding here in this discomfort, in this stretch, breathing deep. Breathing deep into where it feels tight. On your next exhale, releasing your hands if you're holding, slowly lowering your arm back down. And then shifting sides, so bringing your seat back over your legs, scooting your bum off to the other side. Reaching out with your right arm away from your body, bringing that left arm, so your arm that's raised is the same side as your bum, the side of your bum that is off to the side. So from here, just breathing and stretching. If you like, reaching up, grabbing that hand, deepening that stretch, pulling your arms away from your head. Breathing into the tightness. Inviting these spaces of your body that are holding, that are tense, to release, to open. And on your next inhale, coming out of the pose, opening your arms up. And bringing your legs out from underneath you, lying back down onto your mat. Allowing your body to just be heavy here. Maybe letting a big sigh. As you allow your body to settle. Taking this opportunity to just relax, and let go. Take a deep breath in together. And release with a hum. Over the course of this week, I invite you to build on this breath practice we have been exploring together, continuing to check in, noticing where your breath is at, noticing if it feels good or if it feels tight, taking some of those deep breaths, imagining that diamond, taking the long, slow, deep breaths into your belly, into full expansion, your back and your side bodies. And if the space is available to you, to really control and extend those exhales, to provide your body and your system some ease and relax. And if it feels comfortable for you, letting that hum out on that exhale. And if that's not available to you during your day, maybe in the evening when you have some space to yourself, you can do some of this humming breath. It is so nourishing for your nervous system, especially after, a difficult day or just a long, busy day. Your voice is an instrument of medicine for your entire body. Your voice carries a unique frequency that allows the fluid of your cells, every single cell in your body, to dance, to vibrate. And frequency, energy, is healing to our entire body. Use your voice. And if you want to explore using your voice even more, on Sunday I have a class that uses Kundalini mantra, some English mantra, and we're going to chant and use our voices together to create that medicine for ourselves and for each other. It is such a beautiful and powerful and magical experience. So if you'd like to join me, please do. Slowly starting to wake up your body, moving your hands in your feet, maybe turning onto your side, coming back to seated. I'm just placing one hand over your heart, the other hand over your belly, offering yourself gratitude for being here, for showing up, for taking this time to be with yourself. Thank you. Until next week.
Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, your sister's here online. It's your sister, right?